Hi guys, this is Papa Conley. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Anywho, yeah, turn my voice down a little bit. Down some as well. There we go. Alright, welcome back. Papa Conley, and last time, the stream actually, recorded all the way as far as I could tell. So, clearly, OBS was a good change to make. So yeah. This time we have moved on to the next. Oh, sorry, give it a sec. My chat isn't loading. There we go. All right. Now I'm ready. I'll probably find a way to look at chat without my phone eventually, but right now, we're gonna keep it like this. So yeah. So yeah, last time we did our first day of court for Turnabout Big Top. This time, wow, I've just lost my entire train of thought. This time we're doing the next investigation day. September 29th, 3:03 p.m., Ryan Co. offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? I can never figure out what the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did magic trick? Wait, what kind of trick was it? Let's see. Looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Really? You failed for the thumb one. Heh. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand. Then it separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? What? Was it kind of like this? Wow, how'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. Don't take the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. What do we do? I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We can solve the mystery of it. What was that? Okay, I guess I'm going crazy. Cool. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said it. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have just simply said, I saw Max, and that would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? And one person who could do that, Max. Oh, now I have my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. That magician just seems rather full of himself, doesn't he? Even when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? That doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. It was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume? Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Anything to say about the attorney's badge? Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. You show you a little bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? Right. Moved out at the drop of the hat. About this? Yeah. Sorry, I got nothing. Must have been trying to think of some jokes. Oh yeah, the picture of the crime scene. I wonder what that wooden box is. It was probably left at the scene. I can't believe there was only a bottle of pepper in that thing. Must be related to the crime somehow. This is fun, isn't it, Nick? Not really. It may be fun to... God, this is actually really behind. As I'm saying this right now, the pepper thing is being talked about. Yeah, no, that is really behind. Jeez. Well, anyways. Not really. Maybe fun to solve mysteries, but I don't forget this is a murder case. Aw, you're right. I should take things more seriously. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely Max's silk hat. There's even a feather stuck in it. Something wrong with this hat, though. Most testimony, right? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. That's what he said, but the hat was found on the ground at the scene. This really is a mystery. Looking at this really makes you think about things, doesn't it? Like what? No matter how great a medium might become, there's no way I can make this kind of money. So it's money you're after. You only live life once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. What's the matter, Maya? Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai poster? Not a big fan of either one of them. Guess putting a poster of a magician aloft is kind of strange. I'm sure there's a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. Well, Max used a broken bottle to crack Ben over the head? No, it broke because Max cracked Ben over the head with it. Must have really hit him hard then. Guess I should give it a try, for research purposes. Come here. I got a nice bottle right here for you, Nick. Yow! That's weird. Didn't break. Of course it didn't. You hit me with a plastic bottle. How about this? Nope. Nothing to say about this. Can you believe this cost 3 months of pay? 3 months! Trilo doesn't skip when it comes to Regina. He's really in love. It's like real glass stone. Its brilliance is amazing. I bet Money would love to get his hands on this again. Let's give this back to Trilo sometime. Anything to say about the autopsy? 20 pounds, huh? That's pretty heavy. This says the only thing inside was a small bottle of pepper. The more you think about it, the more it starts to make your head hurt. But compared to tomorrow, this will all be a happy memory. Tomorrow? Don't get ahead of yourself, Maya. Let's concentrate on today. I know something, Nick? Let's put pepper on my hamburgers. But I also like to put pepper on peanut butter jelly sip. Uh-huh. Do you think I'm weird? You don't seem to be in a very good mood today. Of course I'm not. I have to find a criminal who has discovered the ability to fly. Yeah, I guess that would put you in a bad mood. Oh, wait, no, we gotta go through profiles as well. Once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. Do you really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Autobiography? Well, it says that you saw a flying criminal. That means it must have been... What's the matter with you? You know that people can't just up and fly. But Max, he's a magician. Without their bag of tricks, magicians aren't capable of magic. Besides, what's the likelihood someone set up a flying device at the crime scene? Near zero. What if they set something up so they can trick Mo? Maybe? But I get the feeling that would have been pointless. Being a ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job. It's fun once you get good at it. I should give it a try then. Here I go. I'm Phoenix Wright. No matter what the lie, no matter who the lie, I'll expose them for what they are. What's the verdict? Might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Yeah, maybe you should sign up for some expert training. I have another type of training to attend to, young lady. Or what the crime? He always meets the same detective. But that's because he's the only detective on the force. That'd make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I would get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She's so mean. And that whip, that thing hurts. It really hurts. Kinda cool though, I wouldn't mind having the whip myself. Bet the cracking of the whip only once or twice would be what the doctor ordered. But why me? What did I do? Regina's so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. Let's try animal taming someday. Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Yay, you promised, Nick. I love the Ringmaster. So I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of Big Top? Still don't know what motivated the crime. You're gonna have some inkling of the motive before the court tomorrow. Mo's a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? Tell us all about the inner workings of the circus. Yep, it definitely made me look at things in a new light. It's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny. The only thing it tickles me is my desire for high-quality earplugs. Alright, cool. We nothing new about those, so we're just gonna... Do we want to go to the detention center first, or... Let's go to the circus first. November 29th, Berry Big Circus, circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give it a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. Trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this, then what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we're trying to singing around for a new ventriloquism act. In a round, you can really do that? That's incredible. See, even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. Not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring, it's time to make one more shot at Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. I want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the Ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. If you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha, you haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is the part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for that partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a ripe tomato. So how's this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. Sounds incredible. Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim... Oh, I'm dying. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem really fired up. Really fired up about all this. He needs to realize he's the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Mark my words. I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row. Your boat will be the key to glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You got to be part of this, too. I guess we don't have the ring anymore. You know, we're not gonna do the whole... Oh, that was neat. We're just gonna go to the lodging house. November 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Ms. Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks out all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh that much? This really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wounded up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room, behind the window up there? The acrobat's guy's room on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start an investigation up there. So don't get any ideas going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Franziska Von Karma? When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. And 29th, Lodging House, 1st floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. There's like new stuff. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think there's new stuff, so. December 29th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Huh, where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No, I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Nope. Guess there's nothing here. Anyone in the ringmaster's room? Maybe Regina? I don't know. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume when outside. Why did you do that anyway? Was it really cold or something? There's gotta be someone somewhere. Number 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Ah, right. Welcome to our fabulous the cafeteria. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Buzz, wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, girly? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they're in a cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it. What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't even think I was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd that this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one bust out laughing. You used the famed no shoes, no shirts, no service joke. Exactly, how can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear, that creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette on his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclops, he must be telling the truth. Maybe you know something about the seasoning? No? Okay, yeah, if he doesn't know anything about this stuff. I feel like since, you know, he would be the guy that'd be running the place after the remaster died, I assume he would know what that stuff's all about. But no. September 29th, the Center Center Visitors Room. Oh, my sweeties. Your mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? You're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they say, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. Get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. Seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? He just said, like yesterday, those wires. You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. It was between me and cheap imitation magicians that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today, and I've got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. That's not a question, but okay. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Rowers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I simply cannot tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story about 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Take a look at this. It just happened to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Huh. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there a happy man. I never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should do. Tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Grand Prix photo added to the court record, and my chat is now disappeared. And I have a chat again. There we go. Guess I'd all messages real quick. Grand Prix photo adds to the court record. Alright. I guess we'll go back to the circus. Maybe present the Grand Prix photo. I don't know. Should I taking a look at this? Guess we don't need to look at this after all. No, probably not. I don't know, I assume something would happen from that. But I guess not. I don't know, maybe you have something to say about the Grand Prix photo? Ah, not this picture. You showed it to you guys too. Huh? You seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah, you didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? Show me his bust too, let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. No, I'm not gonna make the joke. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah! When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago all of a sudden. The bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Max G bust added to the court record. Is there anything else that changed about this place? Nope, nothing changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. Guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there's this one teensy thing that seems different. Tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted in front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title. Yikes. It says, to the murderer. The murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night and this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Note add to the court record. Nick, I think we should better follow up on this important lead. You got anything to say about this? Nope. Didn't mean to go to the big top. I don't know, it's the... Oh, sorry. Oh, Lord. Nope, didn't mean to examine. I guess... Go back? I don't know. Hey, someone's in the... Yeah, no one's in here. I don't know, maybe he has something to say about to the murderer? Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess I wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster, my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into his pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. That's the other half of the note Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly on with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's where the murder took place. You can find out who called the ringmaster. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. What? Mo's gone. Message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburger. The thing about it's making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. I don't know, maybe actually you might have something to say about this? I don't know. Nope. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma. Beep, 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 beep. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. I've seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go outside. It's freezing out here. The wind's by— Ow! Biting his lashes from a whip. Von Karma? She really did appear. It was a real battle today in the court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my feet at your head making national news? Oh, I've had some frame drops. Oh, man. They should start doing a slightly smaller bit rate. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Start my... National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, right? Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I don't know if you think highly about Phoenix Wright or if you think highly of yourself in this situation. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a whim just by just a smidge. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something pretty big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. Couldn't hide the look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. Got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? Conclusive witness? You mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. This is the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, get already. You want to bean destroy me? I can't worry about her. I've got to find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. I will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word, you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, wouldn't ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You won't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time. Him? I'm sure you know whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. So, bad news. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you ever bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right, it was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles Edgeworth was like a little brother to me. No. Not white. Come again? Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. Man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one. Never set foot into court again. Then one day he just vanished. All he left was a simple note on the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses... Oh! Oh, he killed himself. Oh, that's... That wasn't what I was expecting. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm gonna find him. And then, I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to the prosecutor or not. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. It's probably the greatest courtroom battle this country's ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Are you in a wheelchair? December 29th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I am Ken Dingling. Okay. Here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. The ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Which is a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. What if he spoiled Regina? Oh, she is definitely spoiled. Regina is so cute. She truly is a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? There's my legs were badly damaged, and you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't leave this building by myself. That's awful. The acrobat. Oh. Cyclock. Cyclox? Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that was Max you saw flying. I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick? We're gonna come back to you later. Let's see if we can find, some clues first. December 29th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Grr. Got a bad feeling about this. Grr. Grr. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. Stay, heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Explain about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I'd say, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. So I feel so lonely. Now I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. Oh, maybe you're not the murderer. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way that I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. Everyone dies eventually. You think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. No. No, it is. No. Everything is not alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up, why did you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He said something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. You should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Leave it up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay, you really gonna do it? Well, side quest time. Side quest, or I guess it's main quest. Ignoring you. Ew, it's a huge pile of trash. The man's trash and the monkey's treasure. I guess you're right. Look, they're all shiny things. Got a motorcycle exhaust. What do we call this thing? Oh, a tuba, right? Of course it's a tuba, silly. You didn't know that? Hey, it's the picture of Regina. Oh, she is shining beauty. No objects here, though. Actually, let's ask you about Regina. Let's see what your problem about her is. Regina. She's cool, isn't she? Can you believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer? Seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben. You got them all on her thumb. What do you mean by that? They went a little overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. I say it seems that way. That's why she can be so cruel. What? She is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. What happens between Acro and Regina? I bet the wheelchair has something to do with Regina. I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be the reason. You remember to look down at my chat because I don't have it to the left side of me anymore. Anything you say about Acro? Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We came back from a meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. He doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. He just seems to like Acro just fine. Gina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it when it around the breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. But that's when you realize that piece of paper... did he skip that? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. Then what? What if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Found Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Now I just need to find a monkey. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be melt. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great. She's growing like she's some sort of crazy burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet I could tell by the smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. I would love Russell. You heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe we should give up on trying to be the half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shears. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with his importance. It's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Well, all that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know, what is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. You guys mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang, dang, dang. Correcto mundo. What does he mean? I thought he said dyslexia moment. Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way he said if everyone could get over the tragedy, it seemed a bit strange. Sounds like you're talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? So now we're getting close to the truth. That was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I was wearing big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Let's see if we can find anything else. For 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. What's that? I heard something. Stop it, Nick, you're scaring me. Ooh, ooh. Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something. That's it. That means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. Just gonna... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Wow, ooh, 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 ooh. Yikes! Ah! Tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh, you can see it fine from where you are. You know what I meant. I really want to try Regina's costume. Hey, then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Stage costume added to the court record. Alright, side quest is done. Well, main... not even optional. Quest. Quest done. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Hey, 16. What are guys melt to mush in front of this girl? She's 16. Stop. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? That isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. Leon. He was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and he opened his mouth, you know? Gah. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait. You put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The crowd always loves seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they scream because they love seeing you do that? Anyways. What was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. That's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Do we want to try it? Screw it, let's try it. Get over it? Well, please tell us about what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Fortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Grilled chicken sandwich man? Excuse me? Now, crispy chicken sandwich, I understand. Or chicken patty. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Well, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it?
Take that!
I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting your head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who has been? Come on, Mo. Don't clam me up now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. Promised? He's involved in this, too. He's involved in this, huh? Let's talk about Mo. Is it Acro?
Take that!
Must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No, no way. And you know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Da 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 da. I'm going insane. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How could it have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. That's all he's ever going to be able to do now. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team together. Cut down together in their prime. Who was Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingaling, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her. Her love was his downfall. No one seems to fall in love with Regina. Yeah, it's a little disturbing considering how she's 16. Actually, okay, how old was Sean Dingaling before dying? 22. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? She's 16. Please stop. Six months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden a bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. Leon got spring locked. You mean Leon? Yeah, Leon. When getting bit down, he was smiling. I swear to fucking God, if the lion was also in love with... I swear to God. I swear to God. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. Smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. Next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. This truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, each have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka. Because again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. Huh, you think so? You sneeze with peppers and slip on banana peel? That's basically cowmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Rather than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Gina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. Bat? From my point of... No, you know what? No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I can't keep... Stop. It's weird. It's weird. Like, I know, like, Asian consent laws and stuff like that are different in Japan, but I'm pretty sure by, like, even Japan standards, that's weird. That's, like, a weird... That's a weird, That's a weird... That's a weird age gap. That's really weird. We're just gonna... Well, I feel like we probably have enough now to figure out what's going on with Acro, so... We're just gonna go to Acro's room. Ah, Mr. Right. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, was that someone else? Back because Acro's hiding why his legs are injured. He was injured in the accident 6 months ago. I think that he knows what we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Quit hiding it, you nerd. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were a real cause, no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was cause your injury? Lion? Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming after me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So I rephrase that. Battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? You had to fight. You had to fight to save someone. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? That's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That's where he slipped. That's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Someone broke Acro's last psych lock. It's like one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. You care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe if you don't seem to like much, the reason you're being evasive. Regina? You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Just saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite the set of eagle eyes. I know. Her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then, but you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Duh, maybe I overdid it again. If I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll...
Take that!
This... Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. Guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth, like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Fortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. Oh, he just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, it looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll take that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma? I already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That's for me, Sistad. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served as a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more about at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. What we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle this tomorrow? Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. It's beginning to come together now. Leon killed... No. Not gonna lie, I feel like Regina did it. But also, I feel like it wasn't... I feel like we're gonna, like, meet, like, one more new character that wasn't... That, like... We just have not somehow met yet. That's part of the circus. It's gonna be him that did it. Or maybe Acro did it. Who knows? Maybe he has, like, got a lot of upper body strength or something. I have no clue. I don't know. I really feel like Regina did it, though. So yeah, I think I'm going to end things off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. There we go.